Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. We got some news on the Mandalorian season 2. We got some stuff going on for the Mandalorian season 2, and I'm super excited about this. I was supposed to record this video a little bit earlier, but I was helping my sister do some stuff with her computer, so that kind of took a much longer time than I wanted it to take. But we're here though. We're here to talk about it. I'm very excited about this. So let's just switch over the screen and now we'll talk about it. So some new images have been released from Entertainment Weekly and some interviews with some of the cast. So we're gonna go through some of that and go through some of these images, and we're gonna talk about it because Mandalorian season 2 is a little bit over, about close to 2 months away or so. So we got some good stuff coming in. One of the cool things are here. We got this picture here with Mando. His suit looks like he has some little upgrades. I have to look at the original suit to see if there, for comparisons, to see if there's any differences there. The one difference that we all notice here is the mud horn, which I'm very excited about just to see here that we're getting more of an in-depth look with this, and we're actually getting to see it placed on the Beskar armor plate here, which has me super hyped for it in general. This is just really cool just to see him really nice in this spot here. And then we have this other shot here, and what I can say from what I'm seeing so far, from what I read in the article, which I will read over to you guys, is that this season sounds so much like 10 times better. Not like the first season was amazing, and it's some of the one of the best, one of my favorite Star Wars things I've ever seen. But this right here, this, from what I'm seeing, is gonna take that greatness that we had in season 1 and take it up a few notches. Again, just look at this shot here. We're getting Carl Weathers' character, Kara here in the corner, and Mando back again right here. And again, I just really love how that mud horn is placed on the Beskar armor, and then they added some of the weathering to around the edges, kind of make it stand out some more. That's one of the things that I really like about it. Just seeing the crest right here is just super awesome. I'm very hyped about that. This image is also really cool as well. You can see Baby Yoda in the corner here, right above my head, right over there. Baby Yoda right in the corner over there. Them here, right here in this speeder, which is also cool, and the jetpack in the back here, which we saw him acquire towards the end of season 1. Again, super excited to see where this leads, and we're gonna get into some more about what we're gonna see this second season, and we're gonna go off of that. Again, some more pictures. We got some, let me light that real quick. We got we got the Mandalorian poster not the poster, cover for Entertainment Weekly, and again, Baby Yoda right here, or legally known as the Child. We all know it's Baby Yoda. Come on, Disney, just adopt the name by now. They're probably not telling us what it is, but we see the Child here in this satchel, so it looks like he's gonna be rocking around in this satchel the whole time, and we're gonna just see more cool moments. I'm just waiting to see, and hopefully we get some more backstory with the Child in this season. Hopefully that's something that we get some more information of. Again, another poster here with Baby Yoda, the Child, right here. Another awesome shot. Need to get a poster of that. Baby Yoda is just so awesome. Like, how could you not love him, man? Again, a saving grace. In this case, Disney knew what they were doing, but with having this character here, the Child, this old but young baby looking thing. It's not even old. It's like 80, what is he, 80 years old or something like that? So very cool. Very excited to see much more stories pertaining to this. And here we have Mr. Giancarlo Esposito as Moff Gideon. Oh man, his character, this guy is so good. He's such a great actor. And he's playing a very great role right now too. Like, really, he's doing a really good job on The Boys, and just some of the other stuff that we've seen him in. Like, he's just such a great actor. So seeing him here with his character that we got introduced at the end of season 1, and seeing him with the dark saber and wielding it, and the possibility of what we're going to see in the next season, this just has me extremely hyped. I can't wait to see his continued performance of the character. And then we have a Tusken Raider over here in this picture, which is also really cool. So maybe some more Tatooine stuff, maybe. We'll see. Now let's go over some of this article from Entertainment Weekly. So Jon Favreau said here that the new season is about introducing a larger story in the world. The stories become less isolated, yet each episode has its own flavor, and hopefully we're bringing a lot more scope to the show. That's what Filoni says. Everything gets bigger, the stakes get higher, but also the personal story between the child and the Mandalorian develops in a way I think people will enjoy. If that doesn't get you hype, I don't know what will. you know, I don't know if they're ever going to give us a teaser, if they're ever going to give us a trailer, but just having this information is also really good to go off of. Also, the first episode of season 2 is directed by Jon Favreau, so I think that's also really cool. I can't wait to see what he does at that episode. But he says, and while the first season's episode was strictly focused on Mando, season 2 adds new storytelling angles. As we introduce other characters, there are opportunities to follow different storylines, Favreau said. So there are opportunities to follow different storylines. That's also very, very, very cool. We had to see where that goes, because they can develop some other shows from those different potential storylines. Another thing that I'm looking forward to. The world is really captivated by Game of Thrones and how that evolved as the characters followed different storylines. It's very appealing to me as the audience member. Also, that's giving me such a great idea as to where they're gonna go with season 2, like having different storylines that all connect to the same thing. I've always loved that. That's one of the things that I've always loved about Game of Thrones. Like when it came to Game of Thrones, like, again, like just having that aspect of this show, where you had different characters going on doing different storytelling things, and it all merging back to the main core part of the story, I think is one of the most amazing things about Game of Thrones. So if they're going to be following a similar aspect with that, as far as telling multiple storylines to kind of connect to the main one, I think they're onto something there. So also to touch about the rumor for Rosario Dawson and Jango Fett for, you know, Ahsoka, Jango Fett, and Katie Sackhoff for the live action version of Bo-Katan. Gina Carano says, who plays Kara, says, some of them are true, some are not true. Obviously, she can't tell us what's going to happen. So she's confirming that some of these rumors that we've been hearing so much, some of the news that we've been hearing, is true. I'm hoping that all of them are true. So Variety confirmed that that this is already confirmed that she's playing Ahsoka Tano. Okay, I just had to get that. I had to get that right. But as far as the rest are concerned, I want to see what they do with that. They also talked about Gideon being able to wield the Darksaber very well, and Giancarlo said he's very excited to be in a show where he can wear a cape and own it. I'm also very just excited to see how he handles that with Darksaber. Hopefully we can see another lightsaber fight, see a good lightsaber fight. I want to see one between Ahsoka and Gideon. That would be dope. Another Darksaber fight, that would be awesome. Like I definitely just want to see that again. They also talked about George Lucas stepping in on set and kind of just watching, kind of like being a coach in the corner and kind of like urging Dave Filoni to kind of like go faster, be more intense, do these kind of things like that. So I want to see how that translates to stuff, because Dave Filoni has been like George Lucas's like right-hand man since Clone Wars. He's kind of just been like, he's like the guy. If you don't want to go to George Lucas, you go, Dave Filoni is the guy to go to for all Star Wars things. Like, he is the guy. So just having him on the show, you know, kind of just pointing out certain things that should be done, that needs to be done with the characters. And I feel like it's a part of George Lucas there. It's a part of his legacy kind of passed on to Dave Filoni, and I think that's just really cool. So y'all, I'm just overall just looking forward to this. I'm so hyped, I'm so excited for this, and I cannot wait for season 2. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this news about season 2 and some of the first looks that we're getting and everything. I just can't wait to see what more we have to do, and hopefully we get a teaser at some point. That'd be really awesome. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Clockmaster